Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you today? I hope you all are having a fabulous day. This is your daily tarot guidance. I wasn't sure if I was going to have time to do this or not for you today, but I am. We're not leaving till later on this afternoon. And I only have a few things left to do. So I thought I would take a moment and give you guys a message. See what God's Spirit has for us today. Okay. Let's take a look, and don't forget I will be on vacation. I will try to upload some videos this week if I have a moment of free time, or I should say private time. I know I probably would have free time, but whether I have some privacy or not. Okay, so let's go ahead and okay, we have surrendering to the journey. Choosing your path. Whoa. Reaching your destination. Wow, this sounds like a very clear message, doesn't it? So, some of us are embarking on a new path, a new direction, change. Okay? And God's Spirit is actually calling you to embrace this change, to move forward with them. Choose your path wisely. And if you choose your path wisely, trust that inner compass. You are going to reach your destination. Okay. Good. Trying to make this a little bit quick. Okay. Let's take a look at our messages here. Surrendering to the journey. Interesting. I think that is what is really key here. You know, when it comes to change, you know, we have this natural tendency to try to resist it. Because as human beings, we are creatures of habit. And if something disrupts that habit or disrupts that flow, if there is some kind of change in direction, sometimes we get a little bit nervous, a little bit anxious over that. But this feels like a beautiful change and reaching a beautiful destination. You just got to have the courage to stay the course. Okay. Okay, what don't you see coming in? Let me put this over here. Four of Wands. King of Cups. Oh my God. Page of Cups. Seven of Wands. There's that resistance. I can't make this shit up. Lovers. Wheel of Fortune. I can't make this up. There is a destined relationship. When I was setting out on this, I wasn't setting out to make this like relationship related. I wanted to leave you guys with something very inspirational. But I guess for some of us, this can be very inspirational. You know, the Four of Wands is that 1111 card. With the book ending with the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is something that is, it's like kind of like destiny. It is change. It is a turning point. And I feel that this is a turning point coming up in your life. Now, it's not saying that this is happening today, but it's happening relatively soon. The daily readings are usually shorter forecasts than 6 months out, okay? But there is a King of Cups. You know, a lot of emotional control, emotional maturity, Page of Cups. It's almost like there is a change in dynamics going from the Page to the King. Something that started out small, it's blowing up to something big, great. We have the Lovers here. That is representation of a soul bond connection here. But yes, it may require some kind of change. I feel some of us might have to leave other situations behind, or maybe this person does. We shall see in the main spread. But it feels something destined is steering towards you. And I feel this journey, this destiny is kind of taking you on a new journey, taking us on a new journey. And we have to be willing to embrace it and have that courage to embrace it and stop this Seven of Wands, this resistance to it. It's like it's coming at you. And we're like, no, 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 I don't want this yet. No, 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 I'm not ready for this yet. But it's coming in. And that's why this surrendering to the journey is showing up here. Because it's going to take you to a place where your hopes and wishes and dreams reside. It's going to take you to a place of happiness and contentment. Okay. Oh, my deck's upside down. Oops. It was upside down, yes. Okay. So, 5 of Cups. 8 of Pentacles. Death. This is what I'm talking about. You know, I kind of said something had to end. Something had to close for this to come into fruition. That's what we're talking about. Yes, there is some sort of emotional loss. And, you know, some of us may have been working through an emotional loss and through an ending. And the ending might be challenging, and it is about transformation also. It feels like I said, that something has to end before this can begin. Tower. Yeah, an abrupt ending. Can when you say abrupt ending? 8 of Cups. Oh my God. Yes. 3 of Pentacles. I understand this completely. 2 of Swords. Queen of Swords. Temperance. 9 of Swords. 3 of Swords. Okay. Well, this is almost like a bittersweet situation. There was a sudden abandonment, a sudden ending here, that our minds are having trouble making sense of it, wrapping our minds around this. There's definitely somebody who's been scorned. I can relate. Somebody who has been scorned by the sudden disruption, the sudden ending. This is endings. This reading is marked with endings. And this just feels like something that you put a lot of work into, that you invested everything into, just kind of blew up. The 3 of Pentacles in the recent past is that energy of being on the same page, working together. It's almost like you were dealing with somebody who you thought you were on the same page with. Now, you're like, I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to think about this. You have something else coming in, and you're kind of at odds with yourself over something new that wants to come in. Because you've been scorned. You're over-analyzing things. Because you have been trying to heal from this. And you have been in this healing energy for a while. And you're kind of saying, that's why I got that energy of the 7 of Wands, this resistance. I've been there, done that, been burned. No, I'm not ready for this. Some of you are saying that I'm not ready for this. I'm still healing. I'm still healing. If you're still healing, that's fine. But this is keeping you up at night. And some of you are so focused on the Three of Swords, the disappointment, the heartbreak that you have suffered in the past. And you're like, you can't see what's coming ahead towards you. And then we've got Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and the Moon. Sorry about that. This is definitely something unknown to you right now. While you are dealing with the Three of Swords, and you're trying to heal from that Three of Swords, from that disappointment, okay? While you're trying to heal from that, you have something beautiful coming in that's going to stand the test of time. The Moon energy is, could also be, you keep this under the moon. This might even be a hidden desire that you might be manifesting subconsciously. But there seems to be an opportunity here that has been waiting for you to heal so that it could come in and make itself known. Some of you may even be, definitely fearing the Ace of Pentacles. Fearing the Ace of Pentacles. Fearing of investing. Fearing of, like, is this person going to make me wait too, just like the other person? The other person may have kept you in the friend zone also. This is also my friend zone card. Okay? But whatever this is something that seemed to be very emotionally disappointing here. But you got something gorgeous moving in. It's taken a while. But there's something beautiful being created here. Show me more about this heartbreak. Strength, willpower, Magician. This is saying you have all the tools. Ten of Wands. Queen of Cups. Now we have the Queen and King of Cups on the board, by the way. But this is saying here that it's taken a lot of strength and willpower to overcome this. This is a burden, a heavy load that you've been carrying for a while. A heavy load of grief. And the universe is kind of calling you to take some kind of action here. Having that willpower, the strength of will to take action, allow the healing to complete, and open up your heart space again. Surrendering to the new journey. Okay. What about this new thing coming in, please? What about this new thing coming in? Ace of Swords. New thought. Truth. Sword of Truth. Six of Swords. Moving in a more positive direction out of the storm. There it is. I felt the Ace of Cups. I should have said it before I pulled it. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. Somebody speaking from their heart. Somebody's coming in and speaking from their heart. Wow. And the universe is saying it's time. It's time. It's time to get out of this lack, this loss, this grief. It's time to stop agonizing over the heartbreak. It's time to cut yourself free from that. It's time to actually heal the situation. Heal your heart space. So that this beautiful connection can make its way to you. And you continue on a healing path and stop focusing on or dwelling on the pain, and stop change your narrative up. Instead of telling yourself, well, if I give in, if I open my heart up again, I'm going to get burned, I'm going to get hurt again, I'm going to be disappointed. Change the narrative of, I am healing. I learned my lesson in this. I am moving forward. I'm grateful for the experience because it has taught me what love is, what love isn't. And I am open to new experiences. I am open to love. I am open for the real thing. And start changing your narrative up, changing your story. And then that healing energy will flow over you. And this new experience, this new relationship, this new connection will come in. Okay, but that's what I have for you for today. I hope you found this helpful and useful. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. And I love each and every one of you. And thank you for all your shares, everything. Until next time, love and light.